The ice is melting in a plastic cup, and the temperature is only going up. Got a radio playing something loud and sweet, while the asphalt's dancing in the valley heat. I threw the phone in the glove box hole. Today's a holiday for my weary soul. Don't need a ticket to a distant shore when I got everything I'm looking for. Flip-flops clicking on a wooden pier, the best kind of music that I'm gonna hear. There's a cool mist blowing off the water's edge, and a dragonfly sitting on the garden hedge. The world looks better through these tinted shades, watching how the worry of the morning fades. The grill is smoking and the lemonade's cold. Everything's glitter and everything's gold. Oh, life's just better with a little bit of buzz, doing what a happy heart always does. Underneath the gold of a July sun, knowing that the party has just begun. Whether everything's easy and everything's new, yeah, it's all better when the vibe is right, chasing the glow of a summer night. Shadows are stretching, but the air is warm. Not a single sign of a rolling storm, just the neighbors waving from across the street, and the smell of the jasmine, honey sweet. We're swaying together in the evening haze, lost in the magic of these golden days. No more maybe, and no more why, just a billion stars in a velvet sky. Oh, life's just better with a little bit of buzz, doing what a happy heart always does. Underneath the gold of a July sun, knowing that the party has just begun. Whether everything's easy and everything's new, yeah, it's all better when the vibe is right, chasing the glow of a summer night. Yeah, that summer state of mind, leave it all behind, just a little bit of buzz, feeling like it always should. Hey! 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 The calendar says it's still cold outside, but I see a whisper where the gray used to hide. The ground's getting soft, the ice starts to melt. There's a brand new feeling that I've never quite felt. The robins are back singing up on the wire, lighting up my spirit with a brand new desire. The days are stretching, getting longer and bright, chasing away all the shadows of night. That old grizzly bear stretching out in his den, ready to wake up and start all again. The little green shoots are pushing through the last snow. Every tree and every flower is starting to grow. faster. The air smells so clean, it's the freshest sensation that you've ever seen. My old work gloves are ready for a brand new task. Gonna make this old garden just shine and just bask. Got a twinkle for the lady, a playful new grin, feeling all that good energy bubbling within. It's a brand new beginning, a reason to bloom, chasing away every last bit of gloom. Oh, springtime's calling, can you hear the sweet sound? Life is bursting open all over the ground. The sun shining brighter, pushing winter away. Every single morning is a beautiful new day. Got that fire in my belly, that sparkle in my eye, ready for the season as the cold winds fly by. Yeah, springtime's calling. Let's go live a little. The plow is rusting in the red Virginia clay, while the bugle calls the farm boys far away. I've got the dirt of 7 generations on my hands. Now I'm marching south through these hollow, broken lands. I heard the steam pipe screaming from the belly of a boat, while I'm shivering in the rain in this tattered woolen coat. The world is turning faster than a man can understand, with iron rails and muskets tearing up the promised land. I left my mare standing by the cabin in the pine, with a prayer upon her lips and the worry in her lines. I fear for every harvest and I fear for every child, while the cannons roar like thunder and the world is running wild. One brother's in the blue and the other's in the gray, and the God of all the valleys feels 1,000 miles away. They say the times are changing, that they always have to die, but they don't see the smoke that's hanging heavy in our sky. Oh, the iron's in the mountain and the blood is in the soil, a weary heavy payment for a lifetime of our toil. Between the north and south where our house is torn in two, praying for the morning and the light to break on through. Hold the line, hold the heart while the metal giant grows. God help the simple man and the seeds he only sowed. I saw a rolling engine spitting fire at the stars, while we huddled in the trenches with our hunger and our scars. They're building cities out of smoke and out of cold hard steel, but they'll never know the hunger that a farmer has to feel. If I make it back to Mary, if I make it to the spring, I'll bury all this powder and I'll never hear it ring. But the future's coming at us like a devil in the night, and I'm just a man of shadow looking for a little light. Oh, the iron's in the mountain and the blood is in the soil, a weary heavy payment for a lifetime of our toil. Between the north and south where a house is torn in two, praying for the morning and the light to break on through. Hold the line, hold the heart while the metal giant grows. God help the simple man and the seeds he only sows. seen summers and a world of green. In a dusty old town that I'd only just seen. You were wearing a ribbon and a denim blue skirt, and a smile that could heal any kind of a hurt. We were parked in a field where the clover grew tall. Not a worry in sight, not a fear we could fall. Just the radio humming a low, steady tune underneath the white light of a Tennessee moon. It wasn't just lightning or a spark in the dark. It was more like a fire that was leaving in a mark. I learned how to whisper and I learned how to care, in the scent of the jasmine and the wild summer air. We didn't have money, we didn't have plans, just the weight of the future in our trembling hands. You were my compass, you were my star, teaching me exactly who we really are. Oh, you can't build a house without a solid stone floor, and you can't find the ocean without leaving the shore. That first taste of magic, that first breath of grace, I can still see the light on your beautiful face. It was sweet, it was simple, it was honest and true. The map of my heart started right there with you. Now the years have gone by like a fast-moving train, and I've seen my fair share of the sun and the rain. But I look back at us in that old Chevy truck, and I realize it wasn't just a streak of good luck. It was the lesson that taught me how love ought to be, to hold someone close while you're letting them free. I'm a better man now for the boy that I was, following the path that a first love does. Oh, you can't build a house without a solid stone floor, and you can't find the ocean without leaving the shore. That first taste of magic, that first breath of grace, I can still see the light on your beautiful face. It was sweet, it was simple, it was honest and true. The map of my heart started right there with you. Yeah, it started with you. Still got that feeling, honest and true.
She's got a rusted fender and a dent in the door from a fence post I didn't see back in '84. The paint is peeling like an old porch floor, but she starts up every time I ask for more. That old bench seat is worn down to the foam, but it feels just like a second place called home. She's seen every mile of this county line, and like a vintage whiskey, she's aging just fine. I remember the night on the edge of the lake with a pounding heart and a nervous shake. I stole my first kiss on the tailgate bed while the summer stars were dancing overhead. We hauled the winter timber and the autumn hay through the pouring rain and the red Georgia clay. She's been the steady heartbeat in a world of change, always keeping track of the miles on the range. Oh, there's 300,000 memories on the dash. She ain't built for beauty and she ain't built for cash. With a low engine hum and a cloud of silver smoke, she's the only promise that's never been broke. Just an elbow out the window and a dusty road Folks tell me, son, why don't you trade her in for a shiny piece of plastic and some chrome and tin? But they don't know the secrets that this engine keeps, or the way she sighs when the valley is deep. She's a loyal companion, she's a part of the clan, the greatest partner for a working man. As long as there's a road and a tank of gas, we'll be watching the seasons and the decades pass. Oh, there's 300,000 memories on the dash. She ain't built for beauty and she ain't built for cash. With a low engine hum and a cloud of silver smoke, she's the only promise that's never been broke. Just an elbow out the window and a dusty road to find, leaving all the newer models far behind. Friends, she's still got plenty of life left in her. Go on, girl, keep rolling. There's a picture on the mantle from 30 years ago, in a dress of white lace and a young summer glow. We were kids in a hurry, chasing a dream, like two wild horses running down the stream. But honey, this morning, as the coffee starts to brew, I'm looking across the kitchen at you in your worn-out denim and an old cotton tee. You're still the only vision that I ever need to see. The silver in your hair is just a story of the years, of the laughter we shared and the salt of our tears. We've weathered the storms and the heat of the day, while the rest of the world tried to get in our way. That golden band is thinner than it was at the start, but it's holding much more than a piece of my heart. The lines on our faces are just a beautiful map of the life that we built in this mountain gap. Oh, you're still the one that makes my heart skip a beat, sweeter than a glass of that cold Georgia sweet tea. The years haven't changed the way that I feel. If anything, darling, it's only more real. From the first time I held you to this rocking chair view, I'm still falling deeper in the morning light on you. The world keeps on rushing, always wanting the new, but I'm staying right here, just devoted to you. The house may be quiet since the children are grown, but it's the warmest sanctuary I've ever known. Every I love you whispered in the dark of the night is a promise I'm keeping till the end of my life. You're my
my shelter from the rain. The only soul that's ever shared my name. Oh, you're still the one that makes my heart skip a beat. Sweeter than a glass of that cold Georgia sweet tea. The years haven't changed the way that I feel. If anything, darling, it's only more real. From the first time I held you to this rocking chair view, I'm still falling deeper in the morning, right on you. Yeah, I'm still falling deeper in the morning light on you. Through the silver and the gold, I'm never letting go. Monday morning saw me leaning on a shovel in the rain. Tuesday had me fixing up the neighbor's fence again. Wednesday and Thursday I was grinding out the gears, providing for the family, drying up the little tears. I'm the rock, I'm the anchor, I'm the man who's always there. But by Friday night I'm gasping for a different kind of air. I love my life, I love my wife, and every chore I do. But a man's gotta empty out his heart and start anew. I pull the truck into the drive and threw the keys aside. The garage lights flickering, I'm stepping deep inside. The boy's already there, I hear the shuffling of the deck. I'm shedding off the collar that was tied around my neck. No talk of bills or broken sinks or who's gotta mow the lawn. We're leaving every worry at the door until the dawn. Just the smell of sawdust, old cigars, and a cooler full of ice. Tonight the only thing that matters is the rolling of the dice. Yeah, it's the cards on the table, beer in the hand, Saturday night. We're singing out the old songs till the morning's looking bright. A little bit of poker and a whole lot of don't you know. Letting off the pressure where the wild spirits grow. It's a brotherhood of laughter, a reset for the soul. Tonight we're off the clock, boys, and we're taking full control. I'll be back to being Superman when Monday rolls around. But tonight I'm just a man, where the good times can be found. Bill's got a brand new story, and Jack's got a bad bluff. We're laughing at the hard times when the going gets too tough. It's not about the money won, it's about the air we breathe. A temporary harbor where a man can find relief. The songs are getting louder and the jokes are getting old, but these are the moments that are worth their weight in gold. I'm finding my perspective in the middle of the game, remembering the man I am beyond my working name. Yeah, it's the cards on the table, beer in the hand, Saturday night. We're singing out the old songs till the morning's looking bright. A little bit of poker and a whole lot of don't you know. Letting off the pressure where the wild spirits grow. It's a brotherhood of laughter, a
reset for the soul. Tonight we're off the clock, boys, and we're taking full control. I'll be back to being Superman when Monday rolls around. But tonight I'm just a man, where the good times can be found. Pass the day, yeah, crack another one open. Just the boys tonight, the Saturday reset.
Sun is coming up and the flowers in the air. I've got a smudge of buttercream and a ribbon in my hair. The kitchen's getting warm and the oven's humming low. I'm dancing with the rolling pin, moving fast and slow. Some folks count their pennies, some folks count their pounds, but I'm just busy making sure the best taste can be found. They say I'm a little curvy, well I say I'm well prepared for a life that's full of flavor and a heart that's never scared. I'm stacking up the torch, 3 layers to the sky, with a glaze of forest berries that'll catch a person's eye. I got donuts in the fryer, golden, round and sweet, and fruit-filled little cookies that are such a summer treat. My pound cakes are a legend, my muffins are a dream. I'm the undisputed captain of the whipped and heavy cream. If you're looking for a willow, go and look out in the yard. But if you want a soul that's happy, well that isn't very hard. Oh, I'm a sugar-coated firecracker, queen of the crust, in the power of a rolling pin. I put all my trust. I'm a little bit around and a whole lot of fun, the happiest girl beneath the golden sun. Don't talk to me about waistlines, I'm living out my passion. Good taste and a big old smile are never out of fashion. Yeah, I'm sweet, I'm soft, and I'm proud to be exactly who I am, and I'm sweet as can be. Every time I pull a tray of donuts from the heat, I feel like I'm the winner on a golden city street. My apron might be messy and my cheeks are rosy red, but I wouldn't trade a second for a salad leaf instead. Life is meant for tasting, life is meant for grace. You can see the pure contentment written on my face. I'm a masterpiece of sugar, I'm a work of art and dough, and I'm taking all this happiness wherever I may go. Oh, I'm a sugar-coated firecracker, queen of the crust, in the power of a rolling pin. I put all my trust. I'm a little bit around and a whole lot of fun, the happiest girl beneath the golden sun. Don't talk to me about waistlines, I'm living out my passion. Good taste and a big old smile are never out of fashion. Yeah, I'm sweet, I'm soft, and I'm proud to be exactly who I am, and I'm sweet as can be. Yeah, pass me the icing, another batch is ready. I'm loving every bite, sweet as can be. Hey! I know the walls are closing in and the air is getting tight, and you've been staring at the ceiling through a long and lonely night. It feels like you're the only one who carries such a weight like the world has closed its doors and left you to your fate. I won't tell you that it doesn't hurt or that the road is flat, 'cause I've walked through the valley and I know exactly where you're at. But before you close the book, before you turn the final page, take a breath and let your heart step out of that iron cage. Just look around the corner, there's a story yet untold. There's a kindness in a stranger, there's a sunset turning gold. Maybe it's a song you haven't heard, or a hand you haven't held, a world of tiny miracles that the darkness hasn't quelled. You think you're invisible, that no one hears your cry, but you're a thread in a tapestry beneath this Nashville sky. And the pattern isn't finished yet, the colors need your spark. Don't let a temporary shadow keep you forever in the dark. Oh, give yourself a chance to see the morning break again, to feel the sun upon your face and the washing of the rain. Life is messy, life is wild, but it's a gift you've got to keep. There are mountains yet to climb, and promises to reap. You're worth the struggle, you're worth the fight, you're worth the extra mile. Stay for the beauty, stay for the grace, stay for a little while. There's a light that's waiting for you just beyond the bend. Give tomorrow one more chance to be your oldest friend. Sometimes the bravest thing a soul can never do is just to wake up in the morning and see the day on through, to say I'm still right here even when the spirit's tired, to find a tiny coal of hope and keep the fire. There's a person you haven't met, a place you haven't been, a brand new version of yourself waiting to begin. So put your hand in mine, let's just take it step by step. There are miles of beautiful road that you haven't traveled yet. Oh, give yourself a chance to see the morning break again, to feel the sun upon your face and the washing of the rain. Life is messy, life is wild, but it's a gift you've got to keep. There are mountains yet to climb and promises to reap. You're worth the struggle, you're worth the fight, you're worth the extra mile. Stay for the beauty, stay for the grace, stay for a little while. There's a light that's waiting for you just beyond the bend. Give tomorrow one more chance to be your oldest friend. One more sunrise, just one more. You're not alone, I promise it's worth it. The sky is a blanket, a heavy leaden gray. The winter is stealing the color from the day. The rain's tapping rhythms on the cold window pane. But I'm miles away from the frost and the rain. I've got a ruby red glass and a fire in the grate. and a story that's patient, it's happy to wait. I pull up the wool till it touches my chin, and let the first chapter of magic begin. The room starts to vanish, the walls fade to white. I'm trading the shadows for a different light, with the turn of a corner and the flip of a leaf. I'm leaving behind every worry and grief. 1 minute I'm walking through a dust-covered street, the next there's a desert sun warming my feet. The ink is a map and the words are a trail to a world where the spirit is destined to sail. Oh, I'm flying away on these paper wings, to the whispers of poets and the secrets of kings. Far from the clouds and the shivering cold, into a universe waiting to unfold. Every sentence a bridge, every paragraph a door, to a life that I've never even dreamed of before. Let the winter wind howl, let the world lose its glow. I'm safe in the pages where the wild roses grow. I could be a stranger in a midnight cafe, or a sailor on tides in a far-off bay. I'm dancing in ballrooms or hiding in trees, carried along on a literary breeze. My wine's getting low, but my heart's getting full, escaping the heavy and the dark and the dull. The story is calling, it's taking the lead. There's no place I'd rather be than lost in this rib. Oh, I'm flying away on these paper wings, to the whispers of poets and the secrets of kings. Far from the clouds and the shivering cold, into a universe waiting to unfold. Every sentence a bridge, every paragraph a door, to a life that I've never even dreamed of before. Let the winter wind howl, let the world lose its glow. I'm safe in the pages where the wild roses grow. Just me and the story, safe under the wool, in a better world now.
The dust is settled and the tools are on the shelf. I'm taking back a piece of what I owe myself. I lead him from the stable with a steady, gentle hand, the finest way to travel through this rugged open land. We leave the fences far behind where the asphalt finally ends, to find the quiet places where the mountain trail begins. The saddle creaks a rhythm that is music to my ears, washing off the gravel and the weight of all the years. Oh, I'm riding on the spirit of the mountain wind, finding where the true life begins again. With the sky above and the trail below, I'm letting every heavy shadow go. Just me and the horse and the wild green trees, finding my soul on the summer breeze. Yeah, I'm wide awake and I'm feeling whole, with the spirit of the wild inside my soul. The scent of pine is heavy in the cooling morning air. I'm leaving every worry and every city care. The rhythm of the hooves is a song upon the ground. The sweetest kind of silence is the only kind of sound. We're climbing up the ridges where the eagle makes his turn, watching how the sunlight makes the silver rivers burn. Every step we're taking is a prayer without a word, the most beautiful story that I've ever heard. Oh, I'm riding on the spirit of the mountain wind, finding where the true life begins again. With the sky above and the trail below, I'm letting every heavy shadow go. Just me and the horse and the wild green trees, finding my soul on the summer breeze. Yeah, I'm wide awake and I'm feeling whole, ooh, with the spirit of the wild inside my soul. There's a ghost in the canyon and a whisper in the leaves, the kind of ancient wisdom that a tired man believes. I feel the pulse of nature beating steady in my chest, the only kind of therapy, the only kind of rest. My heart is open wide and my eyes are seeing clear. There isn't any room for any doubt or any fear, just a man and his shadow on a golden mountainside, taking all the beauty on a long and sunset ride. Oh, I'm riding on the spirit of the mountain wind, finding where the true life begins again. With the sky above and the trail below, I'm letting every heavy shadow go. Just me and the horse and the wild green trees, finding my soul on the summer breeze. Yeah, I'm wide awake and I'm feeling whole, with the spirit of the wild inside my soul.
That clock on the wall is a slow-moving gear, counting down the minutes that I've spent in here. The boss man is grumbling about a job to be done, but my mind is already in the setting sun. I've given 40 hours to the sweat and the grind, trading my life for a nickel and a dime. But the whistle just blew and it's music to my ears, the sweetest damn sound that I've heard in years. I'm tossing my hard hat on the passenger seat. I can feel the freedom in the soles of my feet. I'm leaving the gravel and the industrial park. I'll be sitting on my porch long before it gets dark. I'll stop by the station for a sack full of ice and a cold six-pack for a small-town price. The radio's playing a favorite old song, and for the next 2 days, man, nothing's going wrong. Oh, it's Friday at 5 and I'm kicking up dust, leaving those worries in the rain and the rust. The tailgate is down and the weekend is wide, with a little bit of heaven on the other side. No more punching the cars or pulling the line, just a cold glass of something in a world that's mine. When the birds start to call, no former didn't answer, no pressure at all. I might take the boat out, or just mow the lawn, or watch how the shadows on the mountain get drawn. It's the simple redemption that a work week brings, the peace and the quiet and the way the world sings. When you know that you've earned every second of rest in a worn-out shirt and a heart that is blessed. Oh, it's Friday at 5 and I'm kicking up dust, leaving those worries in the rain and the rust. The tailgate is down and the weekend is wide, with a little bit of heaven on the other side. No more punching the cars or pulling the line, just a cold glass of something in a world that's mine. Yeah, the sun's going down on the working week. There's a cool breeze blowing from the Valley Creek. Rolling on home, yeah, I'm rolling on home. I'm a free man now. I'm a free man now.
Sun's coming up through a clear blue sky. Coffee's strong and the world feels right. No rush hour screaming in my ear, just a quiet road and a mind that's clear. I ain't chasing gold, I ain't chasing fame, just a steady heart and an honest name. I've learned to breathe between the lines, let go of worries, give it time. A laugh with friends, a song on the radio, barefoot grass and a mind on slow. Every little moment finds its place when you look at life with a softer face. I'm taking life easy on the smile, finding joy in the simple miles. Clean thoughts, open eyes, blue skies living in my mind. No heavy weight, no bitter sound, just good things going around. Yeah, I'm walking light, staying free. That's the way this world looks good to me. There's peace in knowing what you need, peace in letting the rest just be. A quiet night and a loud sunrise, truth in words, no need for lies. I don't need much to feel okay, just a thankful heart at the end of the day. I'm taking life easy on the smile, finding joy in the simple miles. Clean thoughts, open eyes, blue skies living in my mind. No heavy weight, no bitter sound, just good things going around. Yeah, I'm walking light, staying free. That's the way this world looks good to me. If the world gets loud, I turn it down. Keep my feet right here on solid ground. A little hope goes a long, long way when you choose to see the good each day. I'm taking life easy on a smile, letting go, staying a while. Peace of mind, steady soul, feeling rich without the gold. No storm inside, no need to flee, just a brighter side of reality. I'm walking light, staying free. That's the way this world looks good to me. Easy heart, easy mind, that kind of living suits me fine. Suits me fine.
There's a new kind of shadow on the mountain tonight, and the sun's taking longer to fade out of sight. I'm standing on the threshold of my 40th year, looking back down the trail, and the view is so clear. I've climbed through the briars and I've stumbled on stone, but I never once felt like I wandered alone. The house is all quiet, the roof doesn't leak, and I found all the answers I used to go seek. My boy's getting taller, nearly catching my stride, and my girl's got a light that she can't even hide. The work boots are worn, but the table is spread with a roof and a blessing above every head. My wife's still the anchor in every high wind, the best kind of lover and the truest of friends. The foundation is solid, the fences are high, everything's settled under this mountain sky. Oh, I'm 40 years deep in the dust and the pine, and I'm finally learning that the timing is mine. The garden is planted, the harvest is in. Now it's time for a brand new story to begin. I'm taking a moment just to breathe and to be, and find the man hiding inside of me. I spend my young mornings just chasing the light, and my evenings all worried about winning the fight. But now I want silence and the sound of the creek, and the wisdom that only the quiet can speak. I'm picking up my wood tools, I'm clearing the shed, following the passions that I kept in my head. It ain't about leaving or running away, it's about finding a reason to truly just stay. Oh, I'm 40 years deep in the dust and the pine, and I'm finally learning that the timing is mine. The garden is planted, the harvest is in. Now it's time for a brand new story to begin. I'm taking a moment just to breathe and to be,
find the man hiding inside of me. Yeah, 40 years young, life's looking good. Just a little more time for the soul.
I've been digging in the dirt where the shadows are deep, with a shovel in my hand and no time for sleep. Down by the creek where the cold water flows, looking for a fortune that nobody knows. Then my pick hit a rock with a clink and a clang, and through the whole canyon a melody rang. I reached in the mud and I pulled out a prize, a golden nugget right before my eyes. It was heavy as a heart and it shone like the sun. I yelled to the pines, "Lord, my labor is done. I'm a wealthy man now, I'm a king on the hill. I got enough gold for a lifetime of thrill. I'm running to town with a skip and a hop, and I'm never gonna let this happiness stop. I'm gonna sell this beauty for a bag full of cash and leave all this mud in a heartbeat and a flash.
So I'm buying a house with a red painted door. I'm never gonna dig in the dirt anymore. I'll find me a wife and I'll buy her a ring, while the birds in the valley all start to sing. I'm headed for a bath and a haircut too, in a world that is shiny and golden and new.
I can see the town lights just a mile away. I'm dreaming of steaks and a warm place to stay. I looked at my hand just to see it once more. The nugget was glowing like never before. It blazed in my palms with a blinding light, staring me down in the middle of night. It hit me so hard that I opened my eyes, and the world was a different kind of surprise. There was no gold nugget, there was no town, just the old dusty earth where I'd lay myself down. The gold in my hand was a beam from the sky, a big yellow moon hanging heavy and high. It was shining its light through the oak and the pine, and mocking the man I thought he was a mine. So much for the house with the red painted door. I guess I'll be digging in the dirt some more. No fancy haircut, no bath in the tub, just me and the rocks and a mountainside scrub. The moon played a trick with its golden hued light and left me a dreamer in the middle of night. Yeah, it was just the moon. Still got my shovel, still got my dreams. Back to work tomorrow.
I don't need a key to start my day, just a handful of oats and a little bit of hay. I whistle towards the pasture and I hear a distant sound of 1,600 pounds of thunder shaking up the ground. He's got a coat like midnight and a spirit like the wind, the best kind of brother and a steady-hearted friend. I throw on the saddle and I tighten up the cinch. He never backs away and he never gives an inch. We've climbed the jagged ridges where the air is thin and cold, through canyons made of shadows and meadows made of gold. He knows the hidden trails that the maps could never find, leaving every city worry 1,000 miles behind. When the trail gets narrow on a steep and rocky ledge, I trust his silver hooves on the very broken edge. He feels my every thought through the reins in my hand, two spirits moving easy,
across the timberland. Oh, it's leather, dust, and soul on a mountain afternoon, singing with the crickets to a rising yellow moon. He's the legs that carry me, the heart that understands, the finest piece of magic in all these rugged lands. Just a cowboy and his shadow, a rider and his babe, chasing down the sunset at the ending of the day. I've told him all my secrets that no other man has heard. He listens to my stories and he never says a word. Just a flicker of an ear and a nudge against my chest, a quiet understanding that I'm truly at my best. When the world gets too loud and I need to find my way, I just climb into the saddle and we wander far away, to the rhythm of the breathing and the creaking of the hide. There ain't no better feeling than a long and steady ride. Oh, it's leather, dust, and soul on a mountain afternoon, singing with the crickets to a rising yellow moon. He's the legs that carry me, the heart that understands, the finest piece of magic in all these rugged lands. Just a cowboy and his shadow, a rider and his babe, chasing down the sunset at the ending of the day. Yeah, just me and you, old friend, till the trail comes to an end. Keep on walking, keep on dreaming.
There's a mound of laundry sitting in the hall, and a crooked picture frame hanging on the wall. You burned the toast and I forgot the keys, but we're laughing so hard we're falling to our knees. The neighbors probably think we lost our minds with the midnight music and the broken blinds, but I'll take this riot over quiet any day, 'cause perfect is a price I don't wanna pay. Your shoes are in the kitchen, my keys are in the sink. Life is moving faster than a person can blink. We're a technicolor tangle in a world of gray, making up the rules as we go along our way. There's a dent in the fender and a stain on the rug, but there's a whole lot of magic in a morning hug. Yeah, the plan is a mess and the schedule is blown, but it's the sweetest chaos I've ever known. Give me a little bit of chaos, a little bit of noise, the rattling windows and the unbridled joys. I don't need a movie or a polished up scene, I just want the static and
lines from a magazine spread, with crumbs on the counter and unmade bed. But if the world was tidy, we'd have nothing to do. I'd rather be frantic and tangled with you. Let the dishes pile up, let the grass grow tall. We're finding the rhythm in the middle of it all. It's a wild ride, darling, it's a hurricane kiss, and I wouldn't trade a second of a wreck like this. Give me a little bit of chaos, a little bit of noise, the rattling windows and the unbridled joys. I don't need a movie or a polished up scene. I just want the static and everything in between. Forget the filters and the porcelain views. I'm falling for the mess and I'm loving the clues that life is loud and the love is real in this beautiful chaos. That's the only deal. Yeah, just a little bit of chaos. Noise and you and me. The interstate is calling with its lines of cold gray, where everyone is rushing through the middle of the day. But I see a gravel turn off where the willow trees grow, and that's the only way that I'm ever gonna go. I'm trading in the concrete for the dust and the pine, and leaving all that hurry in a cloud far behind. The needle on the dash says I'm moving kinda slow, but I'm seeing every flower where the wild briars grow. I'll pass an old farmhouse with a porch painted red, and a hawk in the sky circling high overhead. I see a mountain stream where the cool waters run, glittering like silver in the afternoon sun. There ain't no billboard signs or a neon light glow, just the emerald green and the shadows below. I've got the windows down and the air is so sweet, in the rhythm of the journey and the gravelly beat. Oh, I'm taking the long way, the slow way home, through the valleys and the ridges where the buffalo roam. I don't need a map and I don't need a plan, just the sun on my face and the wheel in my hand. Let the world keep on racing, I'm doing just fine. Taking my time on the old scenic line. It might take me hours just to cover a mile, but every single minute makes me stop and me smile. I found a peace of mind that the highway can't give, and remembered for a moment how I'm wanting to live. The shortest path is lonely and it's hollow and dry, but the long way's holy under God's open sky. So I'll follow every curve till the sun starts to set, on the prettiest journey that I've ever seen yet. Oh, I'm taking the long way, the slow way home, through the valleys and the ridges where the buffalo roam. I don't need a map and I don't need a plan, just the sun on my face and the wheel in my hand. Let the world keep on racing, I'm doing just fine.
If you ever walk down to the center of town, there's a girl named Martha in a golden gown. She's the prettiest thing that the eye can see, a walking, talking angel made in mystery. She moves like the wind through the clover and wheat, with a grace that'll knock a man off of his feet. When she starts to sing, even birds go still. The queen of the valley, the star of the hill. Every wealthy bachelor in a 3-mile trace was throwing diamonds and roses at her feet for a place. The banker's son brought a silver-lined coat, and the mayor's nephew wrote a 10-page note. They were lining up daily with their pockets full of gold, buying every treasure that could ever be sold. But Martha just laughed and she spun in a ring, waiting for the song that her heart wanted to sing. Oh, she could have had the banker, she could have had the king, but she didn't want a palace or a diamond ring. She's dancing like an angel, moving light as air, with the whole town watching and a ribbon in her hair. Yeah, she passed the rich boys with a wink and a shove for a Dusty Miller's boy and a true blue love. Now the town's in a tizzy and the gossip is loud, 'cause Martha's got a man who stands out in the crowd. It's Tommy from the mill with the flower in his hair, and a simple wooden whistle and a soul that's fair. He hasn't got a penny, hasn't got a limousine, but he's the only one who treats her like a living queen. While the others brought jewels, Tommy brought a smile, and they're dancing together for a country mile. Oh, she could have had the banker, she could have had the king, but she didn't want a palace or a diamond ring. She's dancing like an angel, moving light as air, with the whole town watching and a ribbon in her hair. Yeah, she passed the rich boys with a wink and a shove for a Dusty Miller's boy and a true blue love. Yeah, she's dancing with Tommy. Forget the diamonds, boys. Just a Miller and his angel. Yee-haw!
The frost is thinning on the window pane. I can hear the rhythm of a softer rain. The heavy coats are hanging by the door. I don't think we'll need them much anymore. There's a secret whisper in the morning air. I can feel the magic stirring everywhere. The shadows are shortening, the light is long, and my heart is humming a brand new song. I saw a crocus pushing through the white, a tiny bit of courage, a speck of light, breaking through the crust of the winter's end, welcoming the sunlight and roll, dear friend. Up in the branches of the budding oak, the birds are sharing a private joke. but everything's beginning to look so nice. I'm trading my boots for the meadow grass, watching the silver gray moments pass. There's a garden waiting for a tender head, a beautiful promise across the land. Hope is a flower that refused to freeze, dancing today in a southern breeze. Oh, can you feel the morning light chasing away the long cold night? The world is waking, fresh and new, underneath the sky of Nashville Blue. The seeds are rising, the spirits fly, with a brand new fire in the valley's eyes. Oh, let it bloom, let the hope begin. Open up the heart and let the spring crawl in. Yeah, let it bloom. Can you hear the birds sing? Everything's new. It's a Nashville spring.
Johnny was a cowboy, strong and tall and true. But when it came to horses, he was always getting through. The saddle was a mystery, the stirrups were a fright. Every time he climbed aboard, he'd vanish out of sight. He'd land in the horse trough or tumble in the mud. Folks would gather around him, laugh until they could barely catch their breath, just wiping off a tear. Johnny had a talent that was growing year by year. He rode in every rodeo from Texas to Maine. Always started strong, then he'd feel that sudden pain. One minute he was soaring, feeling mighty and grand. The next he'd be waving from the middle of the sand. The judges scratched their heads, the cowboys all would grin. There goes Johnny again, where will he land this time in? But Johnny kept on trying with a sparkle in his eye. Said practice makes you perfect even when you fly. They call it Johnny's downfall dance. A legend in the West, he ain't the best at staying on, but he's the best at falling, yes. From the saddle to the dust with a smile and a shrug, he's the undisputed champion of the old dirt rug. So grab a cold one, boys, and watch him hit the ground. The finest, funniest cowboy that this town has ever found. The announcer gave a shout. Folks, we've got a brand new prize, no room for any doubt. For the man who hits the ground the neatest with the most unique of style. We've got a golden buckle and a brand new shiny smile. Johnny stepped right forward with a glint within his gaze. Said, this is what I trained for through all my fallen days. He climbed aboard the bronc, gave a comforted nod, and put on the greatest show thanks to the fallen rod. Johnny's downfall dance, a legend in the West. He ain't the best at staying on, but he's the best at falling, yes. From the saddle to the dust with a smile